We have gone from a handful of people in my living room to now hundreds of volunteers, to now thousands of supporters across this province, and that has been extremely exciting. I think we've woken up this party. I think we see, we have woken up this party. It's been a very interesting experience running for politics, and it won't be my last. After the last convention, I returned to work as a physician, and I continued to see the things that drove me to be involved, and in fact, I saw them getting worse.
I stand before you to nominate Ryan Meili for leadership of the new Democratic Party in Saskatchewan. Ryan, for me, embodies the abilities and core values that all of us would really like to see in our provincial leaders.
I'm running for leader because I believe that we're more successful when we remember that we're all in this together. There's no one of us that can do this entirely on our own. And that's really what I suppose my mission is in getting involved in politics, is to try and change the conversation to something that is more meaningful and actually more effective. And there's a reason that I think the common goal we're looking for and the missing piece in getting us back to doing what we're supposed to be doing is health. For one, it's what is good for us. If we look at the World Health Organization definition of health, it's not just the absence of disease, but it's full social, physical, and mental well-being. That seems to me like a pretty good shorthand for what we want as a society. Using health, human health, as sort of the canary in the coal mine of the health of our whole democracy. And that offers us an opportunity to do something very different in politics than what we've seen before. We need to see a move from where we make decisions based on ideology, based on best guesses or what's been done before, or based on what seems to be popular in the polls, to what is actually going to make a difference. It's so easy to say, yes, of course we should have greater equality, we should deal with the social determinants of health for those people over there, but can we afford it? And the truth is, we can't afford not to, because that's about all of our lives. It's not about somebody over there. It affects each and every one of us. And that's exciting to me, because it's one of those rare moments in politics where the smart thing to do and the right thing to do are the same thing. Right now we talk a lot about our boom, the booming economy. And a boom is a short and explosive thing. I'm not sure a boom is exactly what we want. I think we need to be looking at a blooming economy, something that's more diversified, something that's going to grow steadily over the long term. And to do that, you have to not squander the existing boom. You have to actually take the best advantage of the growth that's going on now to diversify. So I really want to see us having an economic plan that looks at a much larger toolbox than we're using. I want to see us look into the toolbox and see what are all of our options and how can we best use them, not simply to increase growth as fast as possible, but actually to direct growth to the best outcomes for people. When we recognize that when we have more equality, everybody's health improves. When we recognize that none of us stands on their own and that we all rely on the assistance of others in so many ways, when we recognize that and don't fight against it, we can actually achieve more. We can actually be far better when we work together.